Hurry up my ass. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Power Hour with Life of KO and Country. Good to see you.
What up? What up?
Almost,
What up? What
yeah,
up?
yep. Rick Pig almost slept in. Actually, I wasn't the one sleeping today. It was this guy. This guy right here. He took a nap. He's rubbing it in because I didn't get a nap.
Was. I was tired as hell these last 2 days, man.
I'm tired as hell right now. This gray and rainy crap I've been in the rain all day. I mean, y'all know me. I need the sunshine to be productive. When it's gray and rainy, count me out.
You're not supposed to be tired, bro. They said truck drivers don't do no work.
Well, you're right. We don't do a damn thing. We're just lazy.
Yep, that's how they see it. Where are you at? You say you're in Charlotte?
No, I'm in Rock Hill, actually. Rock Hill, South Carolina. Right, just about 5 miles from that Ross DC that I dropped off a little while ago.
Okay, I remember that. I've been there a couple times. It's 90 days.
It's pretty easy. Yep, just get off the exit, make a left, and make another left, and boom, Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, I ain't been there in a while. Well, probably won't go there no more.
I mean, well, yeah, you're flatbed, so odds are you won't ever be there again. So we got Keith, Rig Pig, Life on 18 Wheels, John Huntley, The Right Way to Truck, and what's up, y'all? Good to see you. Good to see everybody.
Yo, 18, when we gonna get another video? We still
we just had one the other day, a couple days ago.
Yeah, after 2 weeks.
Yeah, he needs to really he needs to really get more effort in there. What's up, Lamont? What's up, Fidel?
Somebody told me to ask you for a headache rack, that you got a 3-door enclosed headache rack for sale. Is that true?
There you go. Lenzo, what up, buddy? D says 8 next year. Tell you what, you know how I had that you know how that the bank issue I had there last week, right? And I got all that taken care of. But what I forgot to do, I forgot to update my direct deposit info with Schneider. So I got a message like Monday or something saying our deposit to you got returned. I'm like, oh, I knew immediately what I didn't do. I didn't go in there and change my banking information. So yeah, you gotta wait a couple of days. Whatever. That's what sucks. When you have a banking problem, you got to change everything in your life, like Google Play, Amazon, all your subscriptions. Well, you lost your wallet not too long ago. Fortunately, you didn't have to change all that crap. You just had to get new shit back. Well, no, when you got new cards, your numbers change too, right? So, yeah. You know exactly.
I had to change everything. All my accounts had to get updated because all my bills are on auto pay. So I had to go back and change all that.
Yeah. Oh, it sucks. So I mean, it is what it is. Shit happens, right?
You didn't. They can't put the money. They don't put the money on your card. Your fuel card.
Oh no, the Schneider stopped that EFS crap last year. Hell, even before I became an IC as a company driver, because you used to be able to get cash advances off your EFS card up to a certain amount. They stopped that like late 2023, mid 2023, and that's when they introduced the branch card. So if you need an advance, you would get it off of what you've already earned for the pay week. You can get up to, I think, half of whatever you've earned onto a branch card, which you get out of the OCs. And I could still do that if I wanted to, or if I needed to, but I don't really need to go that route.
Yeah.
So
sound like a headache.
Yeah, it is. All right, so Life. Let's see, Tom, greetings from Illinois. The 26. Hey, Tommy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
What up, Tommy?
Mr. Polo, what up? What up? Good to see you, brother. Fidel says, yeah, it's on my truck now.
I am.
You got a number in mind for that, Mr. Fidel? 3-door enclosed. Zulu. What's up? See you, brother. We know that name. Zulu comes all around a lot. Good to see you too, buddy. Mr. Patty, good evening, brother. One day when the springtime comes, probably I'll come to Northeast and see you.
You can go now.
No. Wrong time of the year.
You can go now. You from that area, man. Stop being a little girl.
I'm not going up to New York. It ain't not this time of year. I get stuck. I get stranded. There's a thing called a snow belt.
This the best time of the year. It's all pretty.
Oh yeah, sure. KO's not in the hotel room tonight. I was talking to him the other day. I thought he might be.
I was going to be.
I fell asleep.
I fell asleep. So yeah, we didn't do that. It is what it is.
How's your? That's probably talking to D on that one. Dan, what's up, buddy?
What up?
Weather coming east. What type of weather are we talking about this time? I know it's been raining all damn day, past couple days. I'm hoping to be get out of here tomorrow.
I'll be parked.
Well, yeah, you will be. I know there was a big winter advisory supposed to come through starting the second, third, or so forth. I guess midweek to next week was supposed to be from like Texas to Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia. Supposed to be a big ass winter storm. Now that was last week's prediction. There's gonna be a lot of snow and freezing temperatures, and they've again, you know how the weather predicts. That they don't know now, so. That's what Fidel says to you.
Kind of messed up, but you can check it out. Fidel, shoot me an email with some pictures of it.
$65 in Delaware, not your house. 65-degree weather. Hey, here's the problem with that. It's 65 now. When I get there, it might even still be 60. But when I wake up the next morning, it'll be 22 and 5 foot of snow because Mother Nature hates me. That's just the way it is.
You'll be all right, man. Go ahead.
Harry, what's up, buddy?
What up, man? Let me get some of my money back that you don't want off me.
Yeah, take that flatbed up there, D. You know you want to.
Go up there with that flatbed. They actually offered me a load to Virginia last week. No, that was this week. I denied that. We not going up there.
Because you always get screwed when you go up there, right?
Exactly. It ain't even about the weather for me. It's just not getting nothing coming out of there. So yeah, we not going up there.
What up, Henry? Welcome, buddy.
What's up, Henry?
If you're bringing 5 feet of snow with you, just say, yeah, exactly. Mother Nature, she will follow me, bro. She will follow me, and she will kick both of our asses. I don't know if he's trying to park or if he's trying to leave. It's an old Schneider trailer. Harry, like, yeah, you try to get that money back. All right, Zulu, there's a question for both of you. Which dry van division pay best for rookies at Schneider, fresh out of trucking school? Which divisions? OTR? OTR pays 2 cents more than regional. OTR means 48. So, because when I went regional, they offered me an amount, and I specifically chose the region, the Midwest regional. What was it called? The Midwest 28. Because it specifically said no Northeast. That is why I chose that. And I guess in my head, Northeast like cuts off of Pennsylvania. And then I started getting loads to like Connecticut and Boston. I'm like, what the hell? My loads, my account specifically says no Northeast. And the reason I done that is because it was October. It was going into winter, and I know the winter area. I know all that shit up, but I didn't want to deal with it first year out. I don't like dealing with it in my cab, much less freaking truck. So once I questioned, I was like, well, we consider Northeast past Boston. I'm like, what? You can't get much Northeast in Boston, Maine, Connecticut, and all that. I was like, okay, so whatever. So every time that they would try to send me something above New York or whatever, I'd be like, no, I ain't going. So then they stuck my ass into Iowa there at one point, and I was in a whiteout and damn near lost the trailer into a ditch, and that sucked. But yeah, but I was told then, it's like if you want to go OTR, then they'll pay you 2 cents more per mile. So I don't know if there is a dedicated account, something you can get onto that'll pay you even more. But I just know OTR at the time paid 2 cents more than the regional account. That's what I can tell you about Schneider. What about you, Mr. KO? You know anything else that I didn't mention?
I don't know nothing about Schneider as a rookie. So
no, he does.
I didn't start there. So
he does say at Schneider. I'm just curious. I know Werner Crete is well. I think Crete wants experience, 3 to 6 months. Werner's a starting company. Swift's a starting company. So I just don't know what their rates are.
You can go to Prime. You want to do refrigerated?
Well, Prime. If you want, you want to be a vampire.
There's nothing wrong with it. I wanted to. I started at Covenant.
Covenant. Okay.
Yeah, I started at Covenant. I started out in trucking doing teams with a coworker, an ex-coworker. So that's how I started out.
Oof.
It didn't last.
Yeah,
that long. It wasn't because of the team. Like my teammate was cool. I already knew him prior to trucking. It was more so the pay. They kept messing up our pay every week. So I just got over it, and that's when I went local.
All right. Gotta fight the kids for it now. I think the kids could take you, KO.
Yeah, fight the kids. Jesus.
Crete 112. Swift 49. Okay. 30 carrying a truck with a trainer is rough. Oh, Swift, you mean? Or Prime, rather. What's that program called? What's that program called? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I was a trainer at Prime. That 30K, I mean, when I was at Prime, it was actually more than 30K. It was actually 50K when I was at Prime. At one point, it was 60K. So, but I trained students that had 50K. I trained students that had 30K. I mean, it don't go. If you got a trainer that runs, you can get that done in like 5 weeks, 4 weeks, depending on how y'all run. Do like 55, 6,000 miles a week, easy.
And that's why I chose Schneider when I did come out here, is because I wanted to, if you're someone who knows that can get in and just go, and you don't want to be held back 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks having to ride with a trainer, and you just want to get in, get you through your 3 weeks, your 2 weeks orientation, your 1 week of the TE, and then get your own truck and go on, then you want to go to Schneider because it's quick. Boom, you're Bob's your uncle. You're all by yourself. But some people need or feel they need more time with somebody else to feel more comfortable. I'm not one of those people. I'm all in. I'm diving head first. Screw up. Nothing's going to change that. That would be on me, 100%. TNT's work. There we go. But yeah. So if you're quick and like quick learning, and know you can do it, go to Schneider. You have your truck time. But if you need that extra time that you feel you need, then you might want to go to Swift or Prime or somebody like that.
You're going to start in the winter. I would definitely go to Prime.
Well, I started in the winter with Schneider, but again, I specifically chose the no Northeast part, but their Northeast was different from mine. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you thought you was avoiding it.
Oh yeah, Dan. Yeah, I met Dan out here on the road one night. He drove for Swift for a while, and he says Swift regional for him was 48, which is more than I made as a company driver. Schneider started. I think Schneider started me at 44. When I was done 15 months later, I was at 54. So I got a dime throughout that year. I don't know how. It wasn't nothing written down saying you're gonna get this much service so often. It's just they just kept adding shit to me. I don't know. I don't know why. I wasn't complaining either because I was getting more. I was getting more out of it. So, Fidel says just emailed you.
Yeah, I think I just got it. Yeah, I did.
Tommy, I have not, and it's just because I haven't taken the action to do it. I can't think of anything. There's no good reason why I haven't. Honestly, I just haven't. But I talk about the carnivore. All right, go ahead and jab me. Give me a jab. Throw the hook at me. Go ahead.
You need a damn fridge first off. That's the first thing you need.
I do need the fridge. That's what I myself. But I don't think that's a good enough excuse for the people. Like, listen, hurry the hell up and get healthier. But then again, you know, I think on the other hand of the carnivore thing, it's just like carnivore. Everybody's different, right? So not my results may not be the same as someone else's. But I also like to have a salad, not because I want to be healthy, but I like to eat a salad from time to time. I like eating veggies, I like eating broccoli, you know, shit like that you can't have on the carnivore. So I might just go back to the high protein keto again, keep the carbs down, have the high protein, and I can still eat veggies. So maybe
you gonna give up?
I don't know. I just got to figure out. Monsters has 0 carbs. Thank you very much. So you leave my monsters out your mouth. Stay away from the sugar and the carbs, and I think I'll be happy. But I'm gonna have to though. I mean, I drink a shit ton of water, and I like these little guys too. These Lipton green teas. These are cool too. So.
Oh yeah.
Eventually, maybe. Let's see who we got in here. Keith said, yeah, TNT for the 30K team training. Welfare Express, where the trainee can be the trainer. Yeah, right. Exactly. No Northeast equals no Maine. Yeah, you're pretty much, right? Pretty much, Scott. Lord have mercy. I mean, I
like
argue, why word it that way? Well, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't go up there during the summertime. Go get some Maine crab would be nice, right? I love seafood, so I love anywhere along the coast.
You can go up there in the wintertime. It don't be that bad.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Let's go crab fishing while we're at it. Come on, go up here. Hey,
I went up there at Snyder in the winter at Maine.
Let's go. Me and you, we'll meet up there. We'll spend the weekend. We'll go out in the crab boat. Come on.
We don't.
I bet you I can handle the cold better than you can.
I bet you could.
I got enough insulation right here, damn it.
Yeah. Fuck that.
All right. And when I started driving, there was a lot of companies only hired people in the winter and had them running the ad. And that right there, by that logic there, kind of makes you like, huh? Why would you want to bring a brand new driver and force them to go up in the Northeast where it's really, really bad versus having your experienced drivers who don't mind to do it? Maybe because the experience. No, he said send the rookies.
Yeah, send the rookies because the rookies, at least how I see it, I will send the rookies because they got a trainer. So at least you got I'd rather you get trained in the wintertime with a trainer. So at least you know what to do, what not to do. Versus like me, I got trained in the summer. Well, no, like spring. So I didn't know what the fuck to do in the winter until I was by myself. And that's how I had to learn how to train up and everything. Yeah, from YouTube.
YouTube you, baby. YouTube. Oh, Kevin. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
What up?
Zulu, I was thinking that kid with the idea of living in a box with the Silence of the Lambs dude is tough. I have the worst luck. I'll definitely get a crazy person for a trainer.
Oh man, not a crazy person for a trainer. You might get lucky. I was a trainer at Prime.
I mean, how do you know your students didn't think you was crazy?
Nah, hell nah. My students love me because I was a chill ass trainer. I wasn't one of them. I'm finna yell at you and scream at you and do all that extra shit. No, hell nah. We got along great. My students got paid from me. I paid for my students dinner when they was on the truck with me. My students got extra training. I made sure they knew how to back. I made sure they knew how to do it. I wasn't one of them trainers that did everything for my student. Hell no, you gonna learn.
And the best way to learn is to do it. Yep.
Exactly.
That's what you're supposed to do. All right. Oh, yeah. D says 30 to 50K for training is crazy. Police don't even get that long of a training. Don't forget you got them cameras looking, staring at you.
Yeah, now you do.
I don't know why they decide. I don't know why they want to go 30 to 50K. I guess as a company, they feel like that's the best training situation for them.
No, it makes
I'm sure they have numbers to back it up.
Yeah, you make more. They make more money because you're considered a team.
Well, there's that. Oh, and you have to pay you have to pay your trainee too. The trainer pays the trainee too, right?
Yeah, Prime. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are making a lot more money because that truck's not stopping and they ain't paying. Okay.
Exactly. They're not paying the student. You're paying the student. So yeah, they make it look sweet, but yeah, you the one paying that student. all this yawning, bro.
Bro, it's because I knew you had a nap and you're all refreshed. I saw that, Tommy. I saw that. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Nah. Try again.
Oh, sure.
I started in the winter. I think it's better to start then. Well, I mean, I guess technically I started in the winter too. So theories like Chaos said, it was so you'd learn how to drive in the winter and were able to handle it on your own when you get your own truck.
Yeah.
So D, how's your truck ride? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I just can't stop it. I'm sorry. So D, you have any now that your truck's out of the shop? Is it running pretty good? Do you have any other troubles?
Mm-hmm.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets to hose the hose again. That's right. Fucking Zulu. Mike Dayton, do most companies accept 2 non-DOT preventables? I don't know. I don't know if you can, the most asking it that way. Most companies, I don't know. I'm sure there's some out there that would probably wouldn't phase them, but
I feel like that's
I don't know,
like a case by case type of deal, because some companies they have that on their thing where we'll accept preventables, but then when you talk to them, if you have a preventable, they don't want to hire your ass. So I really feel like it depends on if they need drivers or not, how bad they need drivers. That's what it's gonna come down to.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that. There you go, KO.
Hell no. Nope. I do not know. I'll figure it out. Hopefully this week right here. I did switch my license though.
And see, I gotta understand too, these decisions like this, they're not quick. People who make quick decisions on stuff like this are the ones that it just doesn't work out. People that take their time and evaluate all situations, companies, options, opportunities, figure out what's best for you those are the ones that are pretty successful in what they're doing. Those quick off the field decisions are just take your time and look at all options. Like KO and I talk about this stuff for the past few weeks. We talk about it. He'll figure out what's best for him and he needs to happen, and yeah, he'll move forward eventually, I'm sure. See, we all know that he's ready to start hauling heavy haul. He wants to go big equipment. He's tired of the bullshit drywall and copper loads or lumber and tarp and all that crap. He's ready to go over the big boy shit. You hear me? So we all know this just by watching him. So it's going to happen. The question is when. That's right, Tommy. Yeah. I sure the hell didn't, man.
All this damn yawning he doing.
I wasn't yawning until we got into the backstage, started chatting. So yeah, because you told me you took a nap. That's what it was. All your fault, damn it. Dee says she's still running. Well, good to hear, buddy.
That don't sound like a positive. She's still running, because it's a she's still running.
Well, I do know that he has a vibration above 55, and he thinks his tires. I'm pretty sure he just needs tires. So he's got to, So other than that, I don't know if there's anything mechanical with these trucks that's messed up right now.
Might be when I had that issue, they told me it was my what was it? It was my steer tires.
Well, here's the thing. I asked him, did it happen more or less, whether it be bobtail, light load, or heavy load? He says it always happens no matter where he's at, Bob. No matter what situation he's in, it always starts vibrating pretty hard around 55. And then it kind of mellows out once it gets above 65, 70. It's still there, but it mellows out. To me, honestly, I was like, I think it sounds a lot like a U-joint. Because if it was a tire, he'd feel that stuff before 55. I mean, if you got a tire that's bowed out or warped or something like that, I feel like the vibration will be there at the lower speeds as well. I just feel like the U-joint might be could be that area. I don't know. Just judging from my personal experience and my pickup trucks and shit. But I don't know. He'll get it figured out. Yeah. I just hate for him to waste $3,000 or $4,000 on a whole set of tires, and all of a sudden he still have that damn vibration, So I think it might be a U-joint myself, but who knows? I'm not a mechanic either. Western Express probably take any. Well, yeah, Welfare Express for sure. Yeah, that's where all the criminals go. Or find your Russian company. Yeah, you can always go up Chicago. They'll take you.
Hell yeah. I worked for the Russians before.
It's like I seen the PNS truck in my town today. Oof. There you go. It's the mama, the parent company of Shelton.
Facts.
No, we was talking about D Life on 18 Wheels in his truck. I really like the sound of Quick Training of Schneider, but I don't know if I can happily play a Schneider game. Not sure what game, because I've heard people say when they talk about Schneider, I've heard the term "hold your hands," which D likes to say all the damn time, which that's never happened to me. No one's controlled me. And you're talking about the Schneider game. I don't know what that has. Break that down for me there, Keith. Personally, the only issues that I have and I've had with Schneider my entire time here is one, their communication process sucks ass. I shouldn't have to call, be on hold for 10 minutes, talk to somebody who's got to message somebody who's got to message someone to get you an answer, when I could contact the person over in 5 minutes, have it solved. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. And two, like today, for example, when I left the freaking yard, I got into Charlotte Yard last night about 6 o'clock. They'll let you right in, no problem. I go this morning, get my 90-day inspection done. I hook up back up to my trailer, then I go to leave. They tell me then that trailer has an overdue work order. I have to back up, go back to the shop, And he's like, man, that shit was done in November. Let me just close it out for you. Good. So instead of waiting until I'm ready to leave and go to work, let us know as we're going into the shop that trailer has a problem so we can work on that while we're there. Don't wait till I'm ready to go out to work and tell me and then delay me even longer. Or in this instance, why don't you call the shop, check in what the problem is, and you would have known then it was a freaking work order, an old work order that forgot to get shut out, and I can be on my way. Don't punish my dumb ass for being... There you go. There's my two biggest issues with Schneider. I guess they both fall under the same category, communication, right? So communication.
That's the biggest issue at Schneider for sure is communication. For sure.
Oh, and especially if you have to go after hours, good luck getting a call back within 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. You might well take your ass to sleep. Try again tomorrow.
Whatever the problem is, wait till 7 a.m. till your BOA gets in there and call her. That's it. That's just Fidel, what's your 20, fellas?
I'm in where am I? Tampa. There we go. Wait, where am I at?
I'm in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Flying J right off 77. D, got to take it to the suspension shop. Yeah, could be that too. You know, we talked about that being an option as well, according to your mechanics. Okay, hey, if that's great. But I remember, I think when we talked, you said there was no evidence of a shock being busted or anything like that. But you know what? Hey, you'll get it figured out. You will. I know you will. We know it's back here somewhere, right? Could just be an alignment. I mean, there's a number of could be's and all that. So we're just trying to figure out the most, I guess the most highest probable cause to address first, right? Try to save as much money as you can. Diagnosing something is where you spend most of your money. And if you can get lucky and choose that right diagnosis, boom, you just saved a bunch of money.
Yep.
Patty, check your ride height life. You can build energy at Universal on Ford axle. Okay. I did one, still the same issue. Oh, you joints are good? Okay, buddy. Okay. Your boy, Aiden.
Okay. What up?
One example I've seen people say that you'll be terminated if you get that. That's true. Oh, well, okay. As a company driver, I'm not sure if it's automatic termination, but I don't wear my vest on property these days. I haven't worn, like today. I was on the ground all day today without a vest, and I will say, even as an IC, if I went through that gate with this headset on, they'd probably cut my contract right then. That they will fire company drivers on the spot for wearing a Bluetooth headset through the gate, because that's their rule. No cell phones, no talking. Hands free is not distraction free. Now that one don't bother me though, but some people, I understand it does. But at the same time, you just got to follow the rules and be smart enough not to get caught if you don't follow them. That's your choice as an adult.
Yeah, that safety vest thing, that's definitely not true, because I never really wore a safety vest when I was at Schneider. Shit, even at the terminals, I never wore it.
Yeah. Buy your own trailer, you won't have to worry about it. That's true, but you can't have your own trailer at Schneider. Humans of all the process. Yeah, that's true, Keith. It doesn't really matter who you're with. It's going to be the same. I get that. It's just, I'm just ready to branch out. Mentally, I'm ready to branch out on my own, but I just know financially I can't do that yet. So still working towards that goal. I'll check that out too. What's this? Fidel carrier bearing. Right, there you go. Could be a number of things. What about steel toes? Not necessarily steel toes, but it does have to be a safety shoe. Skid and oil resistance. The steel toe is not required. A composite toe is not required. The oil and skid resistant is. My when I was in Green Bay during my orientation, hell, my damn instructor, he had a pair of neon green and neon orange Avias he would wear. I'm like, how are you wearing tennis shoes? Are they safety boots? He went, no, they're not boots. They are safety shoes. Shows you the sole. So as long as they're slip resistant, you're good.
I used to wear Crocs, so there's that.
But you could technically get Crocs as a safety shoe now, right? Slip resistant.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you definitely can now. So, but I still wear. Well, now I don't wear Crocs. Now I just wear my what's them things called? The Hey Dudes. There we go. That's what they're called. I wear my Hey
Dudes. Now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
D said I had my mechanic look at it yesterday. Left drives measure closer by smidge to the right side drives. My alignment is true according to TA. All right, well, there's that. Have either of you heard of a company that has a quota for the amount of miles to run? I don't know about a quota. I know I mean, as a driver, as a company driver, you want as many miles as you can. But I do know I was told at Schneider, in order for the company to make money, that truck has to move for at least 7 hours a day. So they wanted me to drive for a minimum of 7 hours a day. That's what my team leader told me. Okay, no worries. Because especially when it got late in the year, when it was the day it got dark early. He's like, you can always get up earlier, bro. Drive into the daytime and just still park at 5 if you want. I had a good DTL. Brian out of Columbus. He was a good guy. He was a former driver. He got forced out due to medical, so he went into the office, became a DTL. Most of these other DTLs in Schneider, they've never driven a truck. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know how to treat you. They don't know what you're going through. But when you get a DTL who was a driver, he knows exactly what you're going through. So,
yep.
Carrie Bear looks like it's been replaced. Okay. So you can never use hands-free to talk on the phone at Schneider. Correct. No phone while operating the vehicle.
That's not true.
Rule.
Just don't get caught.
That's their rule. That's why I emphasize that that's their rule. And they do not have inside-facing cameras yet. That's just their rule. Like we said, be smart enough not to get caught if you don't follow the rules.
The craziest thing, when I was at Schneider, I seen more company drivers at Schneider that were on their phones than I did ICs. All the time.
I mean, hell, they'll have a headset walking across the lot. They'll have a headset walking across the lot into the building, but at least they didn't have it on when they was coming through the gate, obviously, or the way they had talking to, right? So, let's see. Relative speaking, especially if they dispatch you. Yeah, that's true. Well, you just completely talked me out of Schneider, even though they weren't an awesome before. Hey, that's fine. Hey, well, I'll never lie about Schneider. I mean, I'm not going to lie and make them sound great. I mean, I just know I'm pleased with the company. There's no company that's great. I don't get screwed, and I don't have my hands held. I don't get shit taken from me for whatever reason. It's just I haven't had many issues in my experience with Schneider. It's just the shit you deal with is the shit you deal with, and the shippers and shit. It's just I wish that. I mean, I will be bouncing out at some point, and I'm probably looking around the May time, springtime. Not 100%, but I keep falling back to a particular companies because it's just the area. Just because I can get freight in the areas that I want to go to, they're YouTube friendly. I have load board options, or I can be dispatched. But I have to get my hazmat endorsement, and when I go back get my DOT update in May, I'll take a week off that week. I'll get my hazmat and tanker while I'm there in Charleston, West Virginia. I'll get all that stuff updated then, and then I might make a move. That's kind of what I think is going to happen, unless I have another option before then.
Sound like life on 18. You sure Snyder not paying you, bro? Like they like Landstar paying 18 to be their spokesperson?
Shit, have I ever once, one time even talked about come to Snyder? I ain't never said that shit ever. I've never said come here.
Yeah, I was the same way.
Is there a fee?
People to come there.
I mean, I'll always answer questions if people are considering it, but I've never been one to say, "Hey, you should come here. Come on and use my name. Use me. Refer me. Let me get that." No. I ain't like that. Is there a fee to be dispatched? Maybe it does. Well, okay. Let's put it this way. I know with F2F, if you go in there as an owner operator and you go onto one of their dedicated accounts to where you are dispatched, then you get a 75% cut. But if you go in there and run yourself under the board on your own, you get 80%. So I guess technically, yes, you are paying to be dispatched like at F2F. Anybody else I can't answer for yet? KFD, like, nobody's paying me.
That's a lie, bro. We know Big Blue paying you to speak highly of them, because you speak very highly of your big brothers, big sisters.
But can you imagine big blue, big white trailer with a blue decals following Big Blue down the highway? It would be a pretty good color match, wouldn't it? And yeah, that's no secret.
Just take your ass to Landstar. We know you want to go there. You might as well just go.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. It's not been a secret. You've heard me say it. Landstar is the company that keeps backing into my head. And it's only for those 4 reasons. One, they have the lanes that I want to work in. The South, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Florida. I can run out whole South all the time and not worry about not having loads. 2, they're YouTube friendly. I want, like, if I'm driving down the road, I know I'll have a thought, and then guess what? I forget it by the time I park. If I have a thought going down the road, I can just flick this little lens on the camera. And guess what? It's on. I can talk to you as I'm driving. So I don't forget that what I think is an important topic at that time. But apparently, it's not too important because I forget about it. Number 3, the dispatch or load board, whatever I wanted to do. I could build a relationship with brokers and things like that. At some point, after a while, the people will just be calling me for loads. It's going to be up for them. So, and if it came down to it, I can bring my own trailer there. I'd have to be on a live load. I can get my own equipment. I could build. This is all way down if, of course, but you can build a fleet within the fleet under the Landstar name. So there's many other options for that. So that's my own, yeah. So Mercer, of course, is another company that can do that too. RXO, SRO, something you can do that too. If I wanted, and how even also TRC and me, you can do something like that, similar. But I don't know, bunch of things, bunch of thoughts. We'll figure it out as time goes. We'll take KO's RNG with us, and we're both going to have Landstar on the side of our trucks. Come on, KO. Let's go to Landstar, buddy. Let's get a big blue star. And the only problem I don't want to go is because big blue star. Dallas Cowboys, fuck the Cowboys.
A lot of people tell me to go to Landstar. I don't know. The thing with Landstar and flatbed is I follow people that do flatbed at Landstar. I ain't never seen nobody pull. Well, I don't follow anybody that pulls like other trailers. Everybody I see just pulls flatbed trailers. I've never seen a Landstar RGN, and I've never seen a step deck. I know they have them, but I've never seen them.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much actual freight they have in those divisions. That's my only thing.
Yeah, I don't know anything about them either. No clue. I don't know. Okay, I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't care to have to negotiate rates. I mean, and I think there's somewhere in the guidelines to where technically you're not supposed to negotiate with Landstar's agents. That's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a rule. I know it happens, but they're not supposed to, because from what I understood or understand is those agents are already giving Landstar the best they possibly can. And they're just trying to save that stage of things. I don't know for sure. This is what I've been told. I just like the system they have. It just works for me. Hey, yeah, and I haven't even talked to the one guy that I know that works for them. I haven't even talked about none of the details yet. Once I get closer, I mean him have a conversation. I'll make sure he clears me on a couple things. But until then, I'm that's just what I'm thinking. Kev's Trucking, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my brother.
What's up, bro?
Did someone say go Broncos? No, we said go Bills. Go Bills, baby. Go Bills. Dire need for a madman. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up?
Getting paid is the name of the game. That's true, Robert. That's true.
Thanks.
They're making too much money to be making videos. Also, it's a honeypot. They're not giving up their secrets for sure. Oh, well, D says you can negotiate. Okay.
I mean, yeah, they not. That's their honeypot. That's cool, but that's why my ass ain't go to Landstar. So that's cool. Because if I go there, they're gonna be mad at me if I go work at Landstar and I go do flatbed and I get into the RGN and all that. I make content, so I'm gonna make content. So them people gonna be mad as hell. So I ain't even gonna do it to them.
I'll say you're just trying to save face for everybody else. That's what you're trying to do. You're being considerate. Okay.
Yeah, because they gonna be mad that I done came there and told about the RGN and step deck. Hey. So we just not gonna do it.
So KO's got a big heart after all.
If I go to Landstar, I'm about to go pull a drive in. I'm gonna go be a door swinger again.
All right, May 10th. Let's do it.
May 10th.
Well, somewhere in that window.
May.
Because my DOT inspection, because my DOT physical got to renew in May. So I'm thinking May 10th or so is when I'll be taking that week off. I'm not going to switch companies when I only got 3 months left on a deal on my yearly, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. May.
It's like, well, because of my eye, I have to do it every year. I can't get a 2-year. I got to do it yearly because of my eye. They want to make sure this eye stays as good as it is. So they want to keep check on it. And every year they tweak that damn DOT vision thing. So whatever, who knows what it'll be next time.
I don't know if I can wait till May, bro. That's a long time.
Well, okay, you ain't got to wait. You can go. Well, you can go that way. That way I'll have the inside track and all the ins and outs when I get there. That way I can hit the ball rolling. You hear me?
I'm telling you, they don't want me to go to Landstar, man, because I'm gonna tell all the secrets. Then the people at Landstar are gonna be mad.
Okay, well that's a perfect segue to well, first of all, go Gamecocks. There you go, buddy. Go Mountaineers. As Tommy Creamer says, all bless KO's heart for being so thoughtful.
See, he understands. I'm trying to look out, Even though people told me I was gatekeeping before.
Yeah, but if we go over there, I'm pretty sure you can bring your own trailer, right? Ain't that right, D? Can you bring your own trailer? Can you get your own trailer while you're with them?
Yeah, they pay you more.
So instead of 65, it's what, 75 or something, right?
It's 70 something. I don't remember what the exact number is, but it is 70 something.
That's a fact right there, Robert. If you own your own truck and trailer, then it's all up to you to make some money or not. You're 100%. And yeah, D does say yes. you can. So, I mean,
so what's the percentage, D? If you have your own trailer, ain't it like 72% or 70? I know it's 70 something. You gonna buy a trailer?
I would love to. I would love to get about a 5-year-old trailer.
So this what you do. You go to Landstar, and I'll invest in you. I'm gonna buy you a trailer for you to pull that Landstar. You just gotta put my name on the side of it. I'm all for it.
I'll do it like I'm gonna do my truck. Powered. Hold on, no. Operated by Schneider, powered by Country Transport. So it'd be operated by Life of KO, powered by Country Transports.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Life of KO on the side with a YouTube banner, and we good.
How about the bottom front corner, right around the fifth wheel?
Hell
about
no.
yay big.
No.
The big CT on the side, real big.
Nah, put that bitch on the trailer doors. Actually,
but we teammates, baby. So of course you're going to be on the whole side by side. You heard me? 50-50. D's like, fuck, I don't know. I have no. He's like, I don't know what the shit is. Look at him. Like, whoop. Justin Riley, what's up, buddy? Welcome, man.
D,
you got some van trailers?
D, how do you not know when you the fucking spokesperson for Landstar? You're supposed to know these type of things,
right? How you going? Yeah, how you get referrals if you don't have the information? All right, Justin, tell us about your trailers. Are they all under 7 to 8 years old? Zero dying. He's laughing his ass off. Some shoppers require, yeah, exactly. You'll rarely ever find anybody that will accept a trailer over 10 years old. So that's why I said I'd like to get something about 5 or 6 years old, and then truck or trailer, it needs to be less than 10 years old for most shippers and receivers. Isn't it 65-35? So you'd get 60-40 if they dispatch you. No, it's 65-35 as is. We're asking how much more percentage we'd get if we owned our own trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm thinking they're all together. Does Landstar have their own board or is it spot market? Both. Paper spec 2018 models. Justin, shoot me an email, would you? That's 6 years. Shoot me an email with some information, maybe a link to wherever you're looking at or whatever. Because I would like to have more information, communicate a little further with you about that. Just to see. I'm not. I just know the drive van side more.
Well, that's a dry van question because we asking you how much money can you make if we bring our old dry van. So you don't know your dry van information, sir.
Yeah. D, everybody's always busting your ass, buddy. I apologize. I got your back, buddy. I mean, you don't make videos. You act like a content creator. You rarely make a video, so they bust your ass for that. Then you're always talking how Landstar is not a trucking company. It's a logistics company. It's got all these other angles and business and things. You're trying to defend them, and then they want to bust your ass for not knowing one freaking question to an answer. I'm sorry, D. How dare these assholes pick on you like that? I'll call you after the show, brother. I'll let you cry on my shoulder because I know you feel hurt. It's life on 18. Yeah, Justin, I'd appreciate. Yeah, shoot me an email and like I said, just for informational gather. Not saying something's going to happen tomorrow, but I can develop a plan off of information. You know what I mean? Keith, I know you were talking about using your own trailer. I'm talking about having them dispatch you. How much is the fee? If you're talking about Landstar, I think going in, it's 65-35 split. Under that model, you can either be dispatched or run your own loads. But if you own your own equipment, you get a higher percentage. So 65-35, dispatched or running your own loads.
At F2F is different. So at F2F,
F2F is different.
They pay different. Yeah, they're not like Landstar when it comes to having a dispatcher or not having a dispatcher.
Yeah, it's like I said earlier. I think when you go there, 65% if you're under one of the dedicated models. But if you run the board on your own, I think you get 72 or 73 of it. You get like 8% more, right? But then you also have that trailer rental fee added back into. Basically, you're still back at 65% because they charge 8% per loaded mile trailer rental fee.
Does Landstar charge a trailer fee?
I've heard different answers on that. D, do you get charged a trailer fee?
Spokesperson, do you get charged a trailer fee at Landstar? Yeah, because F2F you do. I think Mercer ain't Mercer you get charged trailer fee too, right?
Mercer is like $120 a week, I think is what it was. 150. What was that? Ridgeway? No, hold up. Ridgeway was the one that was 8% per loaded mile.
Sheesh.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing's free. But I've always said though, I don't want to put $800 a month into somebody else's equipment. Oh, F2F is the one you're required for all maintenance. That's the one. It's a percentage per mile plus you're required for all the maintenance with F2F. I'm not putting money into a wheel bearing on your trailer. It's not happening. I'm not going to do that. So if I'm going to do something like that and I'm going to have to pay $800 a month, I might as well just go get my own damn trailer, right? So
exactly.
You're right, Robert. Nothing's free. D says only for specialized trailer, flatbed, step deck, run, etc. Okay, so dry vans, there's no rental fee, trailer rental fee. Okay,
it's not bad then.
No, but I think they do it right. They probably could give you 75%, which is a lot of companies will. But even Ridgeway was 75%, but you had that trailer rental fee. F2F 70%, but you got that trailer rental fee and your required maintenance. Landstar 65%, but they don't charge a trailer rental fee, so they're taking it out up front because they figure whatever they're bringing in will be enough to take care of whatever happens out there on the road naturally. Now, granted, if you make a mistake and you fuck something up, then you by all means rights you should be held liable for it. Okay,
right?
So,
exactly.
But if it's just wear and tear, then yeah, it's the owner of the equipment should be responsible. Yes, that's true, Keith. They do. Now, the downside, that's true what you said. They do have live loads and drop loads. Now, the downside of owning your own equipment is you're going to be live loads all the time because you're not going to drop and hook your trailer nowhere. So you're going to have to learn which customers that you want to do those live loads and live unloads with, because not everybody you want to do that shit with, like Milwaukee Coors in Fort Worth. You don't want to do no lives there. Nope. But a GE or something, GE where you're in and out in about an hour, sure, no problem. Sony, Samsung, shit like that, sure, no problem. But you got to learn what customers to take then. But it's still a peace of mind. If something goes wrong with it, and you don't have to worry about trying to find a decent trailer every day when you drop it in the hooking, because you're taking care of your trailer. Or you should be taking care of your trailer. You already know what position, what shape it's in, right? So there's pluses and minuses for all of it. Zulu over there, he's just having a ball tonight. He's laughing his ass off about everything. Yeah, Robert, there's a lot more women out here. It's like over the past few years, it's became a trend for everybody to become a trucker. Well, I mean, and you got to look at it too. The industry itself made that happen when they started. Everything's an automatic truck these days, so anybody can get behind the wheel of these fucking things. So, and that was their intention back in the day when they started all this stuff. And then of course you got the government and the news saying we got a shortage of truckers. They come out here and make $80,000-$100,000 in a year. All that lies that the media is throwing out there. People come out here and realize that shit ain't true, and they quit. So.
Definitely not fucking true.
Yep. G used to be awesome when I was flatbedding. Nice. All right, guys, we just hit the hour mark. KO, you have anything else we've missed? We maybe not have touched on.
No.
You think?
We covered it all. We covered it all. My dog 18. We appreciate you, spokesperson.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody coming through. Keith, it's called the Power Hour for a reason. We come here, we bullshit, we talk about our weeks, and we chat with you guys for an hour, and we just relax. So thank you so much for supporting both of us. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. The links are down below in the description. We'll see you next week on the Power Hour with KO and Country.
Peace.